There is a massive issue in today's society that hardly anyone has discussed. And you know what? I'm sick and tired of this world-changing issue being accepted. How the freaking frickers am I supposed to survive a trip to Best Buy if there is an Animal Crossing New Leaf on a sweaty new 3DS there? Kiosks have been around for a long, long time. While video game kiosks are primarily what us ghoul gamers come to think of, they initially were used to customize your shoes like a Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 loadout. And with the introduction of internet, kiosks turned to the ability to download Bonsai Buddy on the webs. Well, not quite. It was mostly just used for maps. My point is that kiosks were, and now have gone back to, being used for normal corporate purposes and not for fucking nerds. But there was a time called the 1990s, which was known to literally the entire world as the rise of kiosks. Because we got photo kiosks, we got restaurant kiosks, we got info kiosks. You need a DVD? There's a kiosk for that. You need to cash in a sweet check to buy V-Bucks cards at 7-Eleven? Well, we got financial service kiosks. Who do you think we are? We got Walmart kiosks, bitch. However, while literally everyone on the planet calls the 90s the kiosk revolution, video games were making it big as well. This high-tech gamer era single-handedly spawned mankind's two greatest inventions, demo discs and video game kiosks. The goal of game kiosks is to bring the product straight into the customer's own greasy pizza sauce hands to give them a feel of what said product will feel like. The concept was essentially like a more restrictive Blockbuster, which is also another funny topic I would make a video on, but I don't feel like it. You could play the game for a bit, but at a certain time we'd reach the point we as all children know as the fuck you let someone else play screen. In many ways, demo discs and mostly kiosks were the start of how we know demos to this day. It essentially was an arcade advertisement hybrid to appeal to people just going about their everyday business, and it was freaking genius. I don't know if it's just the awful attention span child inside of me, or some wise being within, but arcades being on their slow fade into irrelevance and home consoles being more affordable at the time, it was the perfect in-between for little baby me. Because you didn't need the investment of asking mom for a nickel for the fucking arcade machine, but you weren't just watching an ad. It was almost like you were playing the video game. But not really, cause mom's got the fucking spaghetti sauce and she's coming back soon, so you gotta pack it up. The whole concept of even talking about these old dinky things is honestly stupid, but I feel like this whole rant bubbling inside of me is part of a larger loss. You see, kiosks were a part of the new wave of gaming-ish, where companies were still testing the water of marketing. A decade or two ago, we had so much better, more creative marketing that nowadays just seems to be severely lacking. Like hell, compare the time the Wii and the Xbox 360 were competing to the Switch and the Series X. Yeah, the Switch and the Series X are different enough to tell, but there's no soul to it unlike the 360 and the Wii. All the ads, the look, the style. I miss the days where game companies went absolutely insane with marketing. I miss when Reggie would absolutely dominate with his sitar skills.
Be even cooler with a playable sitar. Well, you're in luck. My sitar skills are legendary.
I'm sick and tired of seeing the same bland-ass game trailer for every fucking game. You know what? I'm gonna get a robot to write a video game FPS trailer for me. Fuck this. It's a fucking piece of shit.
Battles, the glory of the perfect headshot, and the unity of fighting side by side with your squad. With cutting-edge graphics that blur the line between game and reality, every battle is your playground. Rise through the ranks, customize your arsenal, and claim your place in history. Are you ready to dominate? Battlefield Dominance. Pre-order now. Enjoy the fight.
Holy shit, I hate modern day trailers. I think I've spent enough time talking about something this insignificant, but I hope you will at least pay a bit more attention to how much corporate garbage is being thrown around these days. Well, I hate to be the type of person to think old equals good. It's just kinda true that we had a lot more creative ideas in the video game market back when it was more of a new thing. Don't get me wrong, we still see some crazy shit that is amazing and I love, but everything has just become matte black with a recognizable logo in the end. I miss kiosks, and I miss shitty advertisements. Hashtag bring back the Zelda rap. Hashtag old man complains about modern day. Hashtag cue the outro music. Hashtag mic drop.
Kids, no good.